New York and Boston. Between the two of them, they've combined for 11 Super Bowl championships, 10 by these two franchises. Hi, everyone, and welcome to NFL Total Access. Lindsey Rhodes and Scott Hansen here on the day before New York and Boston kick off Week 6.
As for who will play for New York, that's been the big question of the week, and Giants fans are not going to like the answer. It's going to be Daniel Jones making the trip to Foxborough without his top two pass catchers or running backs. Saquon Barkley officially ruled out. He's looked great this week, but they don't think that the ankle is ready just yet. Evan Ingram is also out. Sterling Shepard is out, and so is Wayne Gallman. So that's 65% of the Giants' offense so far this year not making the trip to Foxborough, where the league's #1 defense awaits on a wet field, according to Mike Giardi.
Mother Nature not going to cooperate for the Patriots and Giants on Thursday night. It is already raining here in Foxborough and is going to rain through the entirety of the game. Wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour. But maybe that's a good thing for the Patriots. They got their run game going in the second half against the Washington Redskins last week and want to continue that with Sony Michel at tailback and a guy who was the 91st man on the roster when training camp started, fullback Jakob Johnson. The other side, we'll take a look at Daniel Jones. Can he handle the pressure that the Patriots are sure to bring? Thus far, Jones has struggled against the blitz, and the Patriots, while saying Jones has great poise and a willingness to stand in there, are no doubt licking their chops because this is usually a spot where they succeed and younger quarterbacks wilt.
Yet usually succeed, a euphemism in this case for always beat. Brady and Belichick 7-0 against rookie quarterbacks since 2014. They are 11-0 against them all time at home. Point being, it's a tough matchup in the best of circumstances, and that is not what the Giants are dealing with this week. James Jones, interested to get your thoughts on the Patriots in just a second. First, though, Sean O'Hara, if you were the center for this New York Giants team, what would your approach be here?
My approach would be run the football. Let's just run it and run it and run it again. For a number of reasons. Obviously, you're without some of your most explosive players, Lindsey, but I think when you have a rookie quarterback, the one thing I faced when I had a young Tim Couch in Cleveland and then a rookie quarterback in Eli Manning, JJ, you know this too. You see all the blitzes. You're going to see the defensive coordinator changing things up. Now, I will say that the Patriots play a lot of man coverage. So you might not see a whole lot of blitzes early on. They might just want to see how he handles it. But you're going to see a lot of different fronts. People try to play with these young quarterbacks' eyes. Daniel Jones, though, has done a great job, I think, of handling everything. He's handling everything at the line. He's handling everything in the pocket. He has done a great job of seeing things. We're seeing a lot of great throws right here. So I still feel like the Giants have a shot because Daniel Jones has shown that he can make a lot of really good throws from the pocket, even under duress, even though it's not exactly clean the way you draw it up. So I think the offense, the pressure is on them to try to keep up with Brady's offense. Obviously, you know he's going to score. So the challenge for them is take care of the football, take care of your quarterback.
Talked about the blitz. Patriots opponents with a 44 passer rating against the blitz this year. That is the best in the league. They're the best in the league in just about everything. Their point differential, they're the best in the league. It's 121. Only team to outscore its first 5 opponents by more than that is the 99 Rams, who, of course, went on to win the Super Bowl. That's a game that every other team that's on that list right there also went on to play in. JJ, is it just a matter of time before this year's Patriots team joins the rest of those teams in that category?
I mean, I hear all the stats, but I really don't know what to believe of this Patriots team. They have played 4 of the worst teams in the National Football League: the Steelers, the Dolphins, the Redskins. I mean, these teams are 1-17. And then when they played a very good ball club in the Buffalo Bills, that offense and that team struggled. So I don't know which Patriots team we're going to get. I don't know if I'm ready to crown them saying that they're ready to go to the Super Bowl because they have not played anybody. You watch, these Buffalo Bills came up in the face of these receivers and tight ends and challenged them at the line of scrimmage and forced Brady to make some tough throws, and he did not make these throws. He was 18 of 39, 150 yards, and a pick. That is not Tom Brady-like. They are not running the football. They have to get back to running the football. But I don't know what to think of this Patriots team. They have not beaten anybody other than the Buffalo Bills. 1-17, 4 opponents, won 1 game. That is not good right there. And as you look at this, what they did against the Buffalo Bills right here, when you see this, I mean, look at the yards per game. It's a big difference. 416 total yards per game, 224 versus the Buffalo Bills.
Bills
And you
defense
could
is
just,
for real.
yeah, you could just look at that. They challenged them and they made it hard on them. So I'm not ready to crown the Patriots yet. They still have to show me once they start getting into the ladder of this schedule, playing these good ball clubs. They got to show me what they got.
I'm with you, JJ. They haven't played a lot of great competition. The two areas that I have concern, Lindsey, with the Patriots is their offensive line. There's two positions right there that are struggling. Left tackle, obviously Marshall Newhouse is playing, and Ted Karras, the center, he has struggled a lot. So those are two areas on offense where you could try to attack them.
Well, we'll see if they can do something to at least impress you a little bit more tomorrow night. It is the first game of Week 6 with 11 more coming up on Sunday, including a big one in Kansas City.